Okay, so here we have the HooToo Bluetooth keyboard. It's model HTWK01. It's a really nice looking slimline keyboard that you can basically use for any Bluetooth compatible device. Now I've got two devices here. I've got the Samsung tablet, the 10.1 inch 2014 edition tablet, and I've also got the Samsung Galaxy S4. So I'm going to show you how quick and easy this is to set up with both of those. But first of all, I just want to explain that when this came, it comes in a nice box, and anyone that knows Apple products or other quality products, you know they come in good boxes. Whenever something turns up in a quality box, then you know it's going to be pretty good quality, or it generally gives that impression. And this comes in quite a nice box with a good sleeve on it. It's a very simple product. There's not a lot to it, but you've got a really nice looking box. When we open this up, it's even got a nice little thanks for choosing HooToo on there with a link to their website. When you open it up, you've got a basic foam covering there to protect the product. Take that out of the way, and then you've also got a user manual. Not that you'll really need it much after the first installation. And then you've got the keyboard itself in a nice bit of plastic packaging, and you've got a USB to micro USB cable for charging. If we just get these out of the way, we open up the keyboard itself. Now we get into the packaging. There we go. The keyboard is actually very light. It's made of brushed metal, black brushed metal, feels really good, and the back is a nice aluminium. And you can see on the front here you've got a typical QWERTY keyboard, but just bear in mind that this is a US keyboard, so it's going to be, I think someone mentioned on a forum somewhere there's no pound sign, so you've just got to be aware of that. It's a pretty nifty little keyboard. It's like I say, it's light, it feels solid in the hand, it's well made. So on the front you've got the basic QWERTY keyboard, no number pad, but obviously you've got the numbers along the top here, page up, page down. You've got all the various alt and control keys and function keys. But we're going to quickly show you the back. On the back here you've got status lights. One is to show you when it's charged and when it's losing its charge, when it's charging. Then you've got an on-off button for the actual Bluetooth, and when we click that on, you can see that it's, there we go, you can see that it's the status light came on. If we press connect, you can actually see it appeared on my phone as I did that, so it already knows it's there. Let's have a look, and it's come up on here as Bluetooth 3 keyboard. If I do that on the tablet as well, I hope you can see this. If we bring this over a bit, if we go to settings and device, connections, Bluetooth, if we turn Bluetooth on here, and then we should see the keyboard come up. There it is, Bluetooth keyboard. Let's do a scan, because I've got another Bluetooth keyboard as well. See if anything else comes up. There we go, Bluetooth keyboard 3 has just come up as well on there. I think you can see that. I'll bring this a bit closer. No, it's not going to be focused. So you can see here, Bluetooth 3 keyboard has come up. So all we do now is click that, and it's now pairing. To pair with keyboard, I've now got to type a code that it gives me. So if I type that code in and press enter, to use Bluetooth keyboard, change input method to Samsung QWERTY. Okay, so if I now change the controls, device, language and input, if I take off Swift key, use the Samsung default keyboard, like that, this should now start working. So if I was to select the Office suite, say, for example, this keyboard should now be paired. Let's choose a Word document, and we've now got it in there. So if I start typing, you can see there, Nick Stubbs now owns a Bluetooth keyboard. You can see that works absolutely fine. So it's set up very, very simply with the Samsung tablet. It's just literally connecting the two Bluetooth. And the good thing is, once it's set up once, it will recognise it every time you switch on. So it'll switch to the Bluetooth keyboard. You haven't got to go through that again. So once you've done that, you can just turn the keyboard on, turn the tablet on, switch Bluetooth on, and it will recognise the keyboard and you can start typing right away. So you can see instantly how actually good this is to carry around. So if I'm at a business meeting or I'm at anywhere else where I need the functionality of a keyboard as opposed to using the keyboard on the screen, this is really helpful. So I can turn that off and I can now just use the keyboard as it is. So it's pretty cool. Okay, so type away, blah, 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 and we've got all of that. So that's great. Nice thing about the keyboard is as well, we've got functions to control the brightness through the tablet, and also we control the volume. We've got play buttons, fast forward, rewind, so I can increase the volume of the tablet as well. I can turn the sound off straight away and I get a buzz from the key from the actual tablet to say it's turned off. So there's loads of different things on here. I can also turn the tablet off as well. I'm not sure if it'll turn on as well. So on off button, it's got everything on this keyboard. It's really good. Let's do the same with the phone quickly. So it's already come up here, Bluetooth keyboard, because I've actually paired it before. So if I just click now pairing with that, I'm wondering if it'll type to both at the same time. It may not let me connect to both at the same time, so I may have to turn the other one off. It's paired but not connected. So if I go back into here and turn Bluetooth off, and now if I go to connect the other one, you can see it's now giving me the code again. So I've got to type in that code. Press enter, and I'm now again connected to the phone as well. So you can see it's very simple to set both of them up. You can't use two devices at once, obviously, so you have to disconnect from one to use the other one. But like I said, it's a fantastic little keyboard. There's various other things as well. You've got a backlight there, you can see. So at the moment that's on red, I think you can see that. If I was to turn the lights down, I've got a light in here. If I turn this down, let's turn this light down a bit. Hopefully you can see that a bit better now. Let's turn the light right down. So we've now got a red keyboard, and I think we change the colours. How do we change the colours? One press is low light, two presses is the highlight, so it's a bit brighter. So if we hold the light down and push up, the up and down keys, you can see all the different colours. So we've got a nice red light there. So you have to keep this light button pressed down, and then if we press page up, we've got a really nice kind of light blue. Then we've got a nice green colour. Then we've got purple. Then we've got more of an aquamarine colour. Then green. Then another kind of electric blue, and then back to red again. So you've got, you know, good colours on there. Now the battery on this will last, I think it's somewhere between 7 and 10 hours or 5 and 7 hours with the backlight on, but it will last up to 200 hours using Bluetooth with the light off. So I tend to use it off unless I'm working in dark conditions. But you can see it's a great little keyboard, very easy to set up. It's very lightweight, about the same size as the tablet, so it'll go in the same case. And it's handy to have on a train, have at a work meeting. It turns your tablet basically into a home PC. So it's got loads of other functions, too much to look on here. So this is a great little keyboard, very handy, very well built and durable, lots of features, lots of functionality, and for the price, I'd say it's pretty much a no-brainer if you're looking for a Bluetooth keyboard for your smartphone or tablet.